Few internet personalities have suffered a downfall quite like Dr. Disrespect, and now he's losing sponsors faster than anyone can count. In the space of a week, Guy Dr. Disrespect Beam has gone from being one of the most respected streamers in the industry to losing almost all of his business partnerships. On June 21st, disturbing allegations about Dr. Disrespect cropped up online when an ex-Twitch employee claimed he'd been banned from Twitch in 2020 for sending inappropriate messages to a minor. For his part, Beam initially denied the allegations and claimed that he wasn't going anywhere.
For those that are looking for me to expand on this weekend, not gonna.
Then on June 24th, he announced that he'd be taking an indefinite break from streaming and social media. The next day, Dr. Disrespect admitted in a post on X, formerly Twitter, that he had been caught sending messages to a minor back in 2017. In the post, Dr. Disrespect pushed back on people accusing him of being a predator. He also stated that he wouldn't be leaving his career behind because of this scandal, writing, "They want me to disappear. Yeah, right." When Beam gets back from his extended vacation, he might still have some of his audience, but he almost certainly won't have the same career he had before the scandal broke, as he's already lost most of his biggest sponsors and partnerships. Turtle Beach, for example, has long been one of Dr. Disrespect's main sponsors. Beam first signed a deal with the company in 2020, before signing a second contract in 2023. That fall, Turtle Beach even put out an exclusive Dr. Disrespect-themed headset. Those headsets are no longer available on Turtle Beach's website, and if the doc comes back to streaming, the company won't be one of his sponsors. Turtle Beach sent a statement out to outlets that plainly stated, "We will not be continuing our partnership with Guy Beam, Dr. Disrespect." Meanwhile, fans will know that Dr. Disrespect loves football, even forming a partnership with his favorite team, the San Francisco 49ers.
We came, we delivered, we dominated, and boy oh boy, the start of the season, there's nothing like it.
Back in 2022, the doc began making appearances in social media videos with the 49ers, and he even got to announce the team's third-round pick in that year's draft. Now the 49ers are another organization that's completely cutting ties with the streamer. After Dr. Disrespect admitted to exchanging inappropriate messages with a minor, a representative for the team told SF Gate, "We take these developments seriously and will not be working with him going forward." That's not the only sports-related deal that Dr. Disrespect lost in the wake of his admission either. The doc got to be a character in NBA 2K24, but it seems his time in the video game will be short-lived. Just days after Dr. Disrespect's admission, the developers confirmed that they were already working on removing him from the game. In a statement to PC Gamer, they clarified, "The Dr. Disrespect named player animations will be renamed in the next patch in August." One of the biggest deals that Dr. Disrespect has lost in the midst of this scandal was with his own game development studio, Midnight Society. The doc and Midnight Society have been working on a game titled Dead Drop for a few years now. But the company announced on June 24th that it would be continuing its work without him. Losing the Midnight Society deal is a big blow to Dr. Disrespect's career. But an arguably even bigger hit came on June 27th, when YouTube demonetized his channel. A representative for the company told Kotaku, "We have suspended monetization on Dr. Disrespect's channel for violating our creator responsibility policy." Dr. Disrespect moved to YouTube shortly after Twitch banned him back in 2020. None of the streamer's fans knew why they had been banned at the time. Against the odds, Dr. Disrespect managed to rebuild his following on YouTube. He's since been counted among the platform's biggest streamers, despite not having an official contract with the company. According to YouTube's former head of gaming partnerships, Ryan Wyatt, Beam was never offered a contract with YouTube due to the rumors surrounding his Twitch ban, which the Google-owned platform was unable to substantiate until recently. Losing monetization on his channel is going to make jumping back into streaming a real challenge, to say the least. If Dr. Disrespect does plan on staying in the streaming industry, he's going to have to find a company willing to give him a platform, which, at this point, seems very unlikely.